So there are 3 rules today. We have to get the most famous slice from each place, and most importantly, we have to take a bite from the crust. Just the tip might work for you and your homie, but not for pizza. So as usual, the start of a future canoe video, right next to the garbage. In preparation for it, bottle of extra hot Mike's Hot Honey, chili flakes in my back pocket too. These are grated Parmesan, aged umami. Oh yeah, remind me to put this away after the video, because last time we did this, I took it to the airport. So we're at Bleecker Street Pizza. Very good vibes around here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they have merch here. That's crazy. The best part about this place is you can dress it up with all these condiments over here. We gotta go with the chili flakes, cheese. Oh, that's garlic powder. Mike's Hot Honey. Drizzle it all over. Look at that. A little bit char on the crust. Very good bubbling on the bottom. Still a fold. Not as crispy as I expected though. It's a little too sweet, but that's my fault. A lot of honey got accumulated there. A very perfectly executed pepperoni slice, which is hard to come by in this neighborhood. Moving on to their sopressata special. Everybody sees a different thing in the back of a pizza. Some people see a painting, some people see nature. I see my father's face yelling at me. Love the basil flavor. This one tastes like the Ruby Rosa tie-dye pizza. Creamy mozzarella, very fresh. A little too salty though. But overall, I feel the most sense of home and familiarity in this place. I'm not gonna rate these though, because I feel like I would be very biased. That's my neighborhood pizza. Don't come looking for me though. Also, I heard that that's the most classic pairing recently in New York. A slice of pizza and a matcha latte.
No mames, güey.
I feel like this place is fairly new. Every time I walk by here, like late at night on a weekend, a bunch of drunk people just like crowds over the door. And what's crazy is, you see this new sweet green? It used to be a smash burger. The Lower East Side is making a statement. This looks really nice. I like the Parmesan on top. The dollop burrata. I was hoping for the whole burrata, you know, and hot honey. Wait, I think I ordered a cheese slice. Oh, whatever. This is a vodka sauce, pepperoni, and a cheese slice with burrata and hot honey. Judging by the dough, it's so airy. You know what I mean? This is a piece of modern art over here. The most popular slice is the pepperoni, so we'll go with this one. Super crispy. Check out this perfection of a dough over here. It's the perfect combination of chewiness and crispiness. Let's give a bite of the burrata one. We'll move the burrata towards the beginning. I have to be honest, I'm getting a little sick of hot honey. That addition of sweetness just doesn't belong on the pizza. Unless it's pineapple. They should come up with a hot pineapple syrup on pizza. Maybe that would be the first food product of future canoe. I'd say this is top tier New York slice. They nailed the style and the dough making. It deserves a 8.9. They open pretty late. Great option for a late night drunk food. I heard this place has like a really pretty pizza box, but we only got the slices. Here's a pizza box. You see the design is kind of nice. The flies really love it. This is John's of Bleecker Street.
I don't really feel like waiting in that line.
On the same street, there's this other Bleecker Street pizza. No John's. We can't do 2 spots on the same street, so instead of tossing the coin, maybe we should ask the psychic lady to tell us what to do. Hey Siri, toss a coin. Heads for John's. Oh, it's tails. So you see these pizzas all sitting here, like, I don't know how I feel about pre-made pizzas sitting here. This one looks so bad. This looks like something I make in the air fryer. I can't believe we're here. We've been walking around with this pizza in my hand for 20 minutes trying to find like a secluded place. And finally, we ended up at the gaming lobby of New York City, Washington Square Park, where everyone and their mother is filming street interviews for TikTok. Let's get into the pizza. By the looks of it, they call it the Nona slice, meaning like, you know, it's a grandma authentic slice, but I believe grandma doesn't toast their basil until it looks like giggly warm. The tomato pile here is looking very slimy. We have a folded corner with nothing on it, and this is just cardboard. What happened to Bleecker Street? Like the first time I went there, it was like at 3 a.m. I had one of the most amazing slices. Maybe because I was drunk. This is just looking not very appetizing. After this big bite, I've decided that this is a 2 out of 10. Tastes like leftover pizza that you didn't feel like warming up with an air fryer. Even dunking this in ranch wouldn't help it. That guy's got a gap, bro. I have to be honest. Car's kind of cool. I wonder if that's the owner's car. Table of 2. Yeah. B means booze, right? What type of church is this? If somebody doesn't pay tax. He's really skilled with his hand, huh? He must be single. It's kind of falling everywhere. Gotta get it back, you know. Beef pepperoni and a huge piece of basil. Where do they find this type of produce? I want to eat it with a knife and fork, but you guys gonna roast me in the comments, so. This place is such a small place. There's a whole table over there staring at me, getting kind of cringed out by myself. This tastes way better than it looks because of the freshness of the ingredient and the quality of the dough. Even though the pizza looks very light, this is the best representation of both a New York slice and a classic Italian pizza. Definitely a 9.3. Check this out, guys. Great pizza doesn't need any Mike's Hot Honey. So let's take a look at why the cameraman picked this place. This is upscale, reservation only. We didn't make a reservation. A-list celebrities frequent this place. Well, pretty apparent. Dim lighting, BYOB, and wine. That I like. The markup on alcohol in the city is too much. Legendary chewy crust, I agree. Slightly sweet tomato sauce, I agree. And a perfect blend of mozzarella. Nice. The mozzarella here is so fresh. Let's check out the cheese pull first, right? We got a little bit here. A thin crust and full of cheese, bro. What kind of cheese is this? Oh, it's Grana Padano. We'll get some of the cheese. We ordered the garlic calzone, and oh man, like despite everything else being completely fresh, the garlic tastes a little garlicky. You know that mildew, like oxidized garlic flavor? It's 60. We'll just leave 80 here. If I did ask for change though, they actually use this vintage old school cash machine to like put out changes and stuff. But there's like a card screen right next to it. So it's old fashioned plus technology. That's like after putting a pizza in a brick oven, it takes it out to reheat in an air fryer. Breakfast milk, that sounds so sus. So it's at 44 Water Street. If you guys see this, you guys should go check it out. Maybe I'll go. I'll taste it for you guys. Oh my God. Oh, I thought breakfast milk. It says breast milk. I just realized that, dude. I guess Ryan Trahan needs to be here.
I don't know what I would do if I opened this and I just saw breast milk in here, but here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1.
Just grab the tablet from up.
You see, there's Grimaldi over there in that building, and right across the street, there's like another pizza shop. That's New York for you. Whole pies only no slices because who can eat one slice? I mean, I do get the logic, but we're having a lot of slices today. Here we are, have the pizza here. We found a closed restaurant with a bunch of pretty flowers behind us. Well, first and foremost, they didn't even give us a box. Just straight up on a plate. I've never seen a pizza packaged like that. Look at this. They have the little table here. This is the thinnest margarita pizza I've ever seen. I don't like this at all, guys. The bread is so flat, like my ass. Tomato sauce doesn't have much flavor. The mozzarella tastes old. And the crust is thin, but it's not even crispy. You want a slice? got ignored. Let's read up on some of the fun facts cameraman collected for us, huh? Established in 1990 by Patsy Grimaldi. Is known for coal-fired pies, all right? So it's like the second option after Joe. They hired chemists to recreate the NYC water profile. I guess people hired chemists to create sewage flavor. Overall, I'll give this a 6.5. I'm very disappointed. I mean, at least we're in a beautiful place though. What do you think?
It's really nice looking hotel pizza. If I stayed at a Trump hotel and I got pizza, this is probably what it would taste like. If I was on the Mediterranean diet, I would eat this slice.
Maybe the pigeons will like it.
Not even they want it.
You want a slice, dude?
No takers.
Everyone knows it's trash. If pizza's an extreme sport, Mike's Hot Honey is Red Bull. Also a cup of salsa. We ordered 2 slices here. This is the most classic, the Industry slice. Some prosciutto, some burrata. Crust looks very crispy. It's supposed to be folded like this, like deliver all at once into your mouth. This is very good undercarriage, as Henry would say. Get the burrata down so I can get it from the tip. It's a very thick piece of meat. And the tomato sauce tastes very homemade. Super fresh, simple. As always, we gotta hit it from the back. It's light, but at the same time, really chewy. Check out these bubbles inside. Look how perfect the dough is. They really fermented it well. Oops. Pesto and sausage. Anything with sausage is the best though, you know?
A little chili oil.
Okay, significantly crispier, but the flavor is less intense. I actually don't really like this one. This one with the perfect dough, simple sauce, and heavy topping, I'm gonna give it a 9.1. The bechamel and the pesto, I don't think it works that well together. I mean, the dough is still great, but I have to give it a 7. The green side is pistachio, and this is cantaloupe sorbet. It sprinkles some sea salt and olive oil. It's dripping down right now. The cantaloupe one is so fresh. Works really well with the olive oil. Like, the coldness kind of brings out the olive oil herbaceous flavor. They do complement each other really well. Ice cream after pizza, you know? How can this be better? Yeah, we're just getting some wet wipes to prepare for the pizza. That's New York City for you, even though we're in Brooklyn. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. No, can you bring it up? Like, hold it out? No, hold it out. So on our way to the park from Chrissy's, we probably walked by like 5 pizza shops. I guess pizza shops are all in business in Greenpoint. Speaking of Greenpoint, I just want to point out, people in Greenpoint look like the cameraman, like with the loafers, the hat, and the jean shorts. It's 95-degree weather. We gotta go for a hot tomato cheese slice. Crispy, and the crust is just the right ratio. It kind of looks like one of those end of the school year class party pizza where you cut it into 1/8. It tastes like the Sky Zone pizza, bro. They really nailed the dough. It's just the cheese and sauce I have a problem with. Overall, I'll give it an 8. It's like a really good slice. It doesn't taste that fresh for some reason. There's a lot of slices left. I'm thinking we should give it to someone. So who should we pick among this park to endow this pizza upon? This would be an excuse to talk to a group of cute girls.
Henry.
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're here with Chris's Pizza. Cheese.
So this is spicy pieces, and the other half is just cheese. Nice. Following the rules without us mentioning it.
Sauce. Great. Not too much going on, but that's a good thing for me. Only thing I wish is the dough was a little teethier, like chewier. The crunch is great, but the actual chew is not what I want. I like a little bit like a pasta, like al dente. Undercarriage looking great though.
Yeah, the dough is like super light and fluffy. It's like well-baked sourdough. You know what I mean?
It's more of a bread than a pizza.
Yeah. How would you rate
No,
1 through 10?
1 through 10, 8.3.
The idea is after the cooks are standing in front of the hot oven for so long, they can come over here. They make people happy with pizza, so they deserve a good ending. Generally, I really don't think high-end pizza should exist. Pizza should be an affordable, tasty treat that everybody can just grab off the side of the street. I think that rhymed. Nothing stays high-end more than the team behind 11 Madison Park. Whenever you mention EMP, things just automatically sound nice because Daniel Ham's attached to it. Matter of fact, Daniel Ham changed Make It Nice to Make It Daniel Ham. It's kind of an egocentric move, but you know, he deserves it. I guess it's the unofficial rule of this video that we have to eat besides a large garbage area with the flies and stuff. Here we have the first slice, tomato cheese slice. This is their most popular slice. The undercarriage is super crispy. This is so fresh. We waited like a little more than an hour for this. You can see the cheese bubbling up on top. Wow. Not too much cheese, not too much sauce. The perfect balance of everything. And it's so well seasoned. The dough tastes similar to like a classic Italian pizza, but like they baked it in a higher temperature. That's why the charring and the crispiness happens. Every piece is consistent. You see, it's not even wilting. That guy's going freaking insane. It's really unfortunate that we just spent $120 on pizza.
That's crazy.
I will give this a 9.8, but because of the price, I'm gonna dock it down to an 8. Flavor is amazing though. The next slice, a very unique pie that they came up with, inspired by like a German mushroom pie, I think. Even sturdier texture. Look, there's no wilting, anything. Every single slice is perfectly sprinkled with these garnishes, topping. The mushroom is chopped into a really great brunoise. I like when the toppings are very small so it evenly distributes across the whole pie. Because you know how when you get like those large pepper and mushroom pieces, like sometimes you bite it and it kind of falls off your mouth and like it just drips everywhere? This solves the problem perfectly. I really don't like white pizza because I feel like there needs to be some sort of tomato, but this is perfectly executed. Bechamel is the base. I think there's some porcini powder on top as well. Damn. I'll give both of these a 9.8. I honestly feel very lucky that I'm eating this slice right now. The mark of a great restaurant is their ability to make people like what they don't usually enjoy. I never liked the mushroom pizza, but I really enjoy this one. So props to them. I guess it's worth the hype, guys. Maybe not worth the money. This place stretches across 3 different buildings, I feel like. The brick oven is all the way on the right, and it looks like there are people living upstairs. I wonder if they have an air conditioning problem. So this is the main restaurant of Patsy's, and on our right over there is the slice shop. So you come in, grab a slice and go. So as you guys can see, the Future Canoe budget is rising. We rented out this whole place for you guys. Nah, we're just losers coming in to eat a whole pie on a Thursday afternoon, listening to Careless Whisper. This has been here since the 1920s, right? In East Harlem, a lot of certifications. This is what the era used to look like. A poster from back then. This is looking a little Holy Roman Empire. We don't have to talk about that. So many celebrities have been here. Oh, Matt Damon. Is that Matt Damon? Oh, there's already a picture of Future Canoe right here. This is my favorite art of the whole store. I wonder if it's a self-portrait. It's a person, clearly. Yeah, was a little angry.
You never know.
It may be my dad. I'll give it a little spin. That's the dance of pizza. That is paper thin. Wait, this is like wobbling too much. Oh! Well, I mean, it's not the best slice we've had so far, but like, it's really good. The sauce is fresh, the mozzarella is really creamy, and the dough is thin and light, but it kind of lacks that chewy texture that I'm looking for in a New York slice. It tastes like Ritz crackers. They're being so nice to us. Gave us a cheese slice. This is what they're famous for. Look at that. Yeah, this is what's up, guys. Completely covered with cheese. The sauce is subtly sweet, crispy crust, sort of chewy. This is a 9.3. If you're looking for just a simple, classic New York slice, it doesn't get better than this.
Before you leave, I'll show you what.
Since there's no one else here, the manager walked us around, talked about Sinatra, led us to the other side of the restaurant and showed us their prized possession, an old-fashioned brick oven that stays on 365 days of the year. Even on Christmas Day, somebody'll have to stay overnight to change the wood and stuff. Regular downstairs neighbor activity. Dave Portnoy took more than one bite. Well, Future Canoe gobbled down whole 3 slices. So the last stop holds the title of the #1 pizza in the world. Just a small oven in the Lower East Side having a better reputation than even pizzerias in Rome, beating the Italians at their own game. They respect the pizza by carefully selecting the highest quality of ingredients from the best sources. And of course, after hyping this place up in my head so much, I realized that it's closed for the summer. As a general rule on the channel, we never plan ahead for videos, we just wing it somehow. So first, I'll show you a clip of Ryan Trahan enjoying it. Next, we'll follow a viral recipe to try to recreate it to the best of my ability.
Guys, that was so good. I only have 2 words. Pizza, yes.
Alright, to make sure we can recreate exactly the experience, I went out to get the most authentic, fresh, expensive ingredients I could find. Everything's imported from Italy. Not a line of English here. This is Italian yeast. And look at this soft wheat double O. I've seen this before. Of course, San Marzano, the highest grade. Olive oil. Most importantly, our mozzarella. Even for the water, we're doing aquapana. Authentic Italian everything. That's the key to a great pizza, and we're going above and beyond. That voice crack was crazy. 7 items. We spent 71 bucks. Flour, 500 grams. I like this milk carton. Makes it very easy to manage. Next, the yeast. This is just straight up dried starter. 35 grams of leavener into 500 grams of flour. They look the same. And obviously some Italian warm water. So you want to heat it till it is a little bit warmer than your body temperature. Should be around 91. It's 325 grams. Oh, we're supposed to like mix as we pour, but whatever. About 10 grams of honey. What does 10 grams of honey look like though? Is this 10 grams? That's another key ingredient to making pizza, is the nonna's hands. The restaurant uses Sicilian sea salt. It's supposed to be tasting better than American salt. Kind of looks like glass shards. 14 grams of salt, put it into the remaining water, let it dissolve. Now we'll add the remaining water to this really hard piece of dough. It's gonna take us a while. I'm gonna go rub it on the couch. I can already smell doing its work in here. So I guess Italian yeast does bring that special character. The wet paper towel, put it on the lid. All right, it's been almost 3 hours. I don't have time all day, you know. Pretty much doubled in size, getting kind of jiggly. Let's go. Not bad. I've never made such a well-fermented piece of dough. Knead it around. Okay, this is looking like focaccia. Why is it sticking so much? Not that good. This might be too wet. You know what, let's fold it some more. Usually when gluten develops, the dough will naturally stop sticking. This thing is so convenient. How big of a ball are we making? Maybe this big? Oh man. Stretch it, fold it in. Is it normal to be this sticky? Put our balls here. So what I found over the years of failing to make dough, when the dough is too wet, you kind of want to like put it on top of oil so it doesn't stick when it expands. And when the dough is a little bit on the drier side, you can just go with flour and it won't eat up the flour too much. Wrap it up and let it rest in room temperature for another 2 hours. We have invited back the Italian guy, because he's been to the Una Pizza Napolitana. We're gonna finish making this and have him judge how close it is. Feel how light this dough is. It's very like fermented, right?
Yeah. And I mean, like Una Pizza Napolitana has been awarded like as best pizza in the world by 50 Top Pizza.
Oh wow.
Same level with another one in close to Naples. So, and I've been to both. So
You've been to both?
I've been to both. I like checking out the standing.
All the ingredients are from Italy, even the tomatoes and stuff.
I appreciate that.
We don't want to pop the bubbles. That's the key.
So how did you learn how to make pizza?
I watch YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I touch it? I didn't wash my hands though.
It's okay. You have my consent.
It's like New York City subway hands.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Apparently, Una Pizza Napolitana uses just straight up tomato. Nothing in it, just appreciate a good ingredient. Oh, it's whole tomato. Blend it up. Oops. I'm wearing white pants. Why did I do that?
Me too. It does smell good though, huh?
It smells very fresh.
What's the hydration level of the pizza?
Oh, I forgot. But it's like the right hydration level.
The right
The
hydration.
right level. Not too much. And then we have mozzarella di bufala.
It's juicy, huh?
Yeah. I saw online, we need to like pat it dry with the paper towel so that the water doesn't come out and ruin the pizza. It's honestly looking quite authentic.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Oh, those are the big boys. I like a lot of basil. It's losing its ability to slide, so I'm gonna... It actually looks very bubbly. It's rested for a total of 6 hours.
I think that's a bit short. Probably the recommendation is like between 24 and 48 hours, so that then it's very light in your stomach as well, and so you know.
So it gets more bubbly?
It gets more bubbly. I think it's also gonna inflate a bit more like on the crust. The trend now is like, you know, those huge pizzas that on the borders are really like, you know, puffy. 6 hours, I don't know, honestly. There are some restaurants that even like rest it for 72 hours.
In Italy or?
I mean, you can probably find some authentic one in US too.
All right, Italian olive oil. We see a pizza stone.
A dirty pizza stone.
Don't ask me why it's dirty. We'll just kind of slide the pizza.
I think this is the hardest moment where you can usually like break it. Oh,
We've been heating this pizza stone for 2 hours.
touch it.
Turn on the oven to as hot it can go. Baking there for 12 to 14 minutes until like the side gets a little crispy. Poppin'. Yo.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. We gotta save it. Why is there a hole in it?
Now it's a donut. We got like some good ingredients. Also one
Why
of
do I
the...
feel like you're giving backhanded comments? Smells good. Yeah, it's because of the ingredients. It's because my skill, man.
Oh.
Okay, the bottom is not really charred and it's dripping. Yo. Yo.
You know what? This is actually very good.
Yeah, I think the flavors are all there.
Ideally, this will be a bit more soft and we could see the bubbles inside, but the border didn't really grow. I think it's also because it didn't rest as long as it needs to.
Because the tomato sauce, we just put Sicilian sea salt and San Marzano, and it's amazing. It really doesn't need much else.
Also, the mozzarella di bufala made really a big difference.
From Domino's to Una Pizza Napolitana, from 1 to 10. 1 being Domino's.
Honestly, I think it's a good solid 7.
Really?
This
So
is a
we're
good
leaning
solid
towards
7.
more authentic.
It's also because you made it home, right? One of the main challenge is the oven temperature because the regular apartment's oven doesn't get to 400 degrees Celsius.
What I learned is that when you drop a lot of money on ingredients, and for a simple dish like this, it can make it taste very decent, even if you mess up the dough.
Approved.